This is for anyone who's negotiating with an employer for a salary or negotiating with a client for a fee. The gist of this is simple. People pay for value. Value is just anything that makes a person feel good. By feeling good, I mean it makes a person feel confident or more stable, more successful, or more abundant. And the price that you would agree to pay for anything is in line with the amount of good feelings that you get from whatever it is that you buy. Value is subjective. One company or client might want to pay you $300,000 for your services. Meanwhile, another might value you at $250,000 along with outcomes-based bonuses. And still, another might offer you $700,000 to utilize the exact same skill because they perceive a level of value that surprises even you. Value is very subjective. Your goal is to maximize the value that an employer or client can see within you. This can all be fairly quick and easy given the following conditions. You know the full extent of your value and you are able to convey the full extent of your value. The greater the value that an employer or client perceives, the better that an employer or client will feel about you, and the more that employer or client is going to want to spend on you. Emotion really matters. If you can confidently convey how your employer or client will thrive thanks to you, the employer or client will feel good about you and they'll feel more abundant thanks to you. The result is they'll be willing, again, to spend more money on you. How they feel really matters. They need to feel like they're gaining access to something that is wonderful. To be clear, this is done honestly, respectfully, and cordially. And because you know the full extent of what you can do, as you convey the full extent of what you can do, an employer or client will naturally feel abundant when thinking about what they're about to get from you, and as such, they'll be willing to spend whatever they need to spend in order to access the outcomes you provide. It really is that simple. In short, know the full extent of your capabilities. Know what is unique or scarce about your capabilities. Know the day-to-day and long-term outcomes that you can create for an employer or client. Finally, be cordial with the employer or client and convey the value that you have to offer. The fair price will be obvious. Sending good vibes.